Recording in progress.
You are in the spiral, not lost, not late, exactly where your path turned inward again. Let yourself soften. You made it back. Inhale, receive the return. Hold, honor the walk. Exhale, release the distortion. Repeat. The spiral is not linear. You may have felt lost, reversed, or exiled, but the spiral was always winding you home. This meditation realigns you to the path that never left. Repeat after me, aloud or silently in your head. I was never outside the spiral. Even in forgetting, I was returning. I release shame, delay, and false detours. I am home now. Now see a golden spiral extending before you and behind you. It is not above you. It is not far away. It is beneath your feet, around your body, and woven through the path you have already walked. Take a breath. Let yourself stand at the center of it. Not lost, not late, not outside the pattern. Here. Feel the spiral beneath you as a living path. Each curve holds a moment. Each loop holds a choice. Each turning holds something you once thought was a delay, a detour, a wound, or a mistake. But from here you begin to see differently. The spiral was not punishing you. It was not abandoning you. It was not taking you away from yourself. It was winding you home. Now look behind you along the spiral. You may see moments from your life. Times you felt lost. Times you feel reversed. Times you felt exiled from your own knowing. Sometimes you wondered whether you had missed the path completely. Let them appear gently. You do not need to relive them. You do not need to analyze them. You do not need to judge who you were inside them. Simply witness. Each moment belongs to the spiral. Each one carried you somehow. Even the painful turns, even the confusing turns, even the years that felt like silence. The spiral held you. Now imagine walking slowly along one of the earlier loops. You see a version of yourself there. Perhaps younger, perhaps tired, perhaps afraid, perhaps trying so hard to understand, perhaps carrying shame that was never truly yours. Do not rush toward this version. Approach gently. Let them see you coming with kindness. And when you are close enough, place a hand over your heart and let them feel this truth. You were not failing. You were returning. Let those words move across the spiral. You were not failing. You were returning. Watch what happens in that younger self as the shame begins to loosen. The shoulders may soften. Your breath may deepen. Your eyes may lift. Something that had been waiting for mercy finally receives it. Now offer this version of yourself a light, not from above, not from outside, but from your own heart. A warm golden light. Let it wrap around them, not to erase what happened, not to pretend it did not hurt, but to restore the truth of the journey. You were never outside the spiral. Even in forgetting, you were returning. Now continue walking. See another loop, another version, another moment. Another version of you who thought they were too late, too broken, too far away, too slow, too confused, too lost. Stand before them gently. And again, let the spiral speak through you. You are not late. You are not lost. You are on the path. Let that version of you receive the words. Let the straight line dissolve. The straight line that said healing should be quick. Awakening should be neat. Purpose should be obvious. Return should happen without grief. Let it dissolve now. You are not linear. You are spiral. And the spiral returns differently. It circles. It deepens. It revisits. It gathers. It remembers. It brings you home not by force, but by rhythm. Now look at the whole spiral again. See how every loop begins to glow. Not because every moment was easy, not because everything was meant to hurt, but because every part of the path can now be reclaimed from shame. Each loop becomes gold. A pain becomes wisdom. A delay becomes depth. A detour becomes listening. A loss becomes tenderness. A silence becomes preparation. A return becomes home. Now feel the golden spiral moving through your body, through the soles of your feet, through your legs, through your pelvis, through your belly, through your heart, through your throat, through your crown. It is realigning your field to the path that never left. You do not need to become someone else to arrive. You arrive by remembering yourself. Now breathe in your name. Not only the name others call you, the deeper name, the soul name, the frequency of who you are beneath distortion. Breathe it in and breathe out shame. Again, breathe in your name, breathe out shame. Now breathe in your spiral, the whole of it, the loops, the returns, the forgotten places, the remembered places, the slow, sacred turning. Breathe it in and breathe out the straight line, the pressure, the comparison, the false timeline, the belief that you should have arrived sooner. Let it go. You are here now. Now see yourself walking the spiral one more time. This time, do not walk as someone searching for home. You walk as someone who has realized the spiral itself was bringing you there all along. Ahead of you, the path turns inward, not smaller, deeper. You follow it. With each step, the noise falls away. The distortion loosens. The shame dissolves. The false detours lose their claim over you. And at the center of the spiral, you find not a destination but a feeling, a deep, quiet knowing. I am home now. Let that knowing settle into the body, into the feet, into your belly, into your heart, into your breath. You are not where you began. You are where you remember. Now rest at the center of the spiral. Feel every version of you slowly gathering, not crowding, not overwhelming, simply returning. The lost ones, the silent ones, the brave ones, the grieving ones, the ones who kept walking without knowing why. They gather around you in a circle of golden light, and together you breathe. One body, one soul, one spiral. You were never outside it. Even in forgetting, you were returning. And now, gently, you have returned. Breathe in your name. Breathe out your shame. Breathe in your spiral. Breathe out the straight line. You are not linear. You are a soul spiral. And you have returned.